I'll ask you a question. We'll see if you've heard this. Let's say I'm walking across the room. No, I'm going to put it on you. You're walking across the room, right? You're in a big, maybe you're in an auditorium, right? There's a ton of people around. You've got a cup of coffee in your hand. Right? You just bought a cup of coffee. There's no lid on it. It's just a good old fashioned mug. And you're walking. All of a sudden, somebody runs across the room, not seeing you, bumps into you. You spill coffee all over your white shirt. Why did you spill coffee on your shirt? What's your answer?
I would say, most people would say, I spilled coffee because of someone else.
Somebody bumped into me. Okay. That's one answer, right? What's another answer somebody might say?
That you were carrying coffee at all.
That I was carrying a cup of coffee. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see him coming or whatever it is. There's literally, you could see it a million different ways, right? But the fact is that coffee was in the cup, right? Because if it was water, it would be water. If it was orange juice, it would be orange juice. If it was grapefruit juice, grapefruit juice. The world is going to, as you wander around in it, the world is going to bump into you. You're going to have collisions, right? Living is a collision, right? It's one of my favorite things about life. And whatever's inside of you, whatever is in your cup is going to come out. And so I realized in traffic, I said, oh, I've got anger in me, right? I've got rage in me. I've got disturbance. I've got all these things are inside of me. And so when I have a collision, right, it wasn't real, there was no accident, right? You just pissed me off with the way that you were being, and I let myself out. I let what was inside of me out. So I said, oh man, I've got to get a handle on this. And believe it or not, meditation is the way I did that, right? I started doing breath work. I breathe every day for about 10 to 15 minutes it takes. It's a very specific way of just getting the lungs filled up, right? And then I listen, and I learned about being present, right? And I do a mindfulness exercise, and it's one of the things I'm grateful about for my journey. But as the world reflected back to me, and this is a long way of getting there, but as the world reflected back to me, what was inside of me, I became more and more aware that I need to take more responsibility for what I'm presenting to the world. And I have a quote up on my dry erase board in my office that says, your perception of me is a reflection of you. And my reaction to you is an awareness of me. And so I lacked self-awareness before. And then there are times where I still, right? I lose it. I'm no guru, right? If you
It's a
were to ask
process.
me, it's a process, absolutely.